This is a memorial to Steeple Morden, which is an American Air Force base during World War II in the County of Cambrideshire. It's a very nice memorial here, and as we enter it, it is very, very well kept, very, very quiet here. This road here, eventually, if you follow it in that direction, it goes towards Baldock. And if you follow in that direction, it goes to Bassingbourne, which is a UK Army barracks. But as we come to this, it's very nicely kept. And if we come over here, the plaque says, "In memory of all who served here at RAF Steeple Morden, 1940 to 1943. And then just has the comment, "Pause and reflect." All the American bases were called RAF over here. So it was an American base. But it's been returned to fields now. But it is very, very well kept, and during the summer months you do get some American tourists who come down here. So once again, we've got a plaque here which says "In honour of the 2nd Scouting Force," and then goes on to say who served at Steeple Morden with the 355th Fighter Group, Yankee Foxtrot, Oscar Sierra, Whiskey Romeo. Volunteer bomber and fighter pilots of the 2nd SF Scouting Force, that is, flew hundreds of weather scouting sorties from 26th of September 44 through to 25th of April 45, led by Lieutenant Colonel John A. Brooks III. The Scouts made a major contribution to the success of the 8th AF heavy bombing campaign. In memory of those who gave their precious lives, Robert Bertelson, William Hornicle, Leonard Montfield and James Storder, presented by the Scouting Force Association in the year 2000. And then another plaque over here just says, "Treat this memorial area with respect." So we go through this little kissing gate. And this very nice memorial with the nacelle from one of the fighter aircraft. And you just look at all those people who died in the war. And sometimes we look at it and we wonder what for. Very sad when you think about it. So if we walk over here, there's a plinth which shows the layout of the airfield as it was. And it shows the various runways. And if I scan over to the right and zoom in slightly, they are what were obviously World War II airfield buildings, obviously used by the farmers now. And it's been returned to the farm from when it was taken in the first place. But if you have a look at this layout, and it says here, Steeple Morden Airfield Site Plan. You know, it's got things like the bomb store and the pierced steel planking. It's incredible when you think about it. And these runways here, which you see here, runway number 321, when you think Heathrow's only got 2 runways, and this has got 3. And when you look at them, after the war, all the concrete runways were dug up and were returned to farmland. So there we go. Overall, this is a very nice and well kept memorial. So at this point I will end.